Hi, I'm Aura Mae. Let's make some biscuits. Believe it or not, when my kids were small, I made canned refrigerator biscuits for them because I thought making biscuits from scratch was going to be too hard and take too long. Boy, was I wrong. I'm going to show you now how you can make fresh from the oven biscuits for your family any day of the week. We're going to start with some flour. Homemade biscuits are one of the simplest, easiest things that you can do. It takes no time at all. After the flour comes in, you've got to have some leavening. Nothing is worse than a flat, nasty biscuit. So we want fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Baking soda and baking powder both. We need some flavor. I like a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to mix these all together so it's completely incorporated. And then I'm going to mix in my fat. One of the things that I think is different now than when I was a kid is we used to always save the drippings from our bacon. My grandmother had a can of it next to her stove. Did yours? Next time you cook bacon, instead of throwing that perfectly good flavor down in the trash, I want you to put it in a jar and put it in the fridge and make some biscuits. You'll be happy. And so will your family. So I'm going to mix this in until it's evenly distributed. I don't want any lumps. We want flavor worked all the way through. We want moisture worked all the way through. And we want flaky, flaky biscuits. When you have that done, the next step that you need is your dairy. We're going to use buttermilk because that is the classic ingredient, but you could easily substitute sour cream or heavy cream. Just mix that in with your spoon. We don't want to overmix. We don't want tough biscuits. All right, let's turn this out on our floured board. I'm going to pat this as little as possible. All we want to do is make it come together. The less you manhandle your biscuits, the softer and more tender they'll be. I like mine nice and tall. Look at that. Soft and fluffy, little nuggets of love. Here's our favorite tip. We're going to baste butter on the top of these biscuits. And you say, Aura, butter? Didn't we just put fat inside of the biscuits? Well, yes, indeed we did. But what is tastier than a golden brown and delicious biscuit hot and fresh from the oven? All right, into the oven we go. And in about 20 minutes, happiness will begin. It's been 20 minutes. Let's see how our biscuits look. Hello, golden brown and delicious. Oh, you even smell good. I've got one more secret. And if you don't tell anybody, neither will I. We're just going to put a little more butter on. Oh, do you hear that sizzle? How is that going to make it worse? It's not. It's clearly going to make it tastier. Buttery, brown, delicious baked goods. Cooling, and as soon as I can touch them without burning my fingers, we're going to have a taste. Hi, baby. Look at my flakes. Tender, tasty, flaky. Now remember, we're not just making biscuits. We're making memories. You're going to have to go make your own. These are mine. I'm Aura Mae. See you next time.